Okay, today I'm going to show you how to use video off a USB stick, how to actually view it and move between the videos, and something else. If you push the stick in and it's already in there, you can just press media and then you get a choice of media types. So let's go for USB video. And what do we got? We got the new Kia Niro EV. I can skip between videos on the steering wheel. So that's the internal view. I've also got Star Trek Q powers. Right, looking at it from the front, it's my least favourite view. I mean, I like that they've moved the charge door into the middle. I like the new tiger face grille. Obviously the new logo. I know there's also an awful lot of EV6 stuff on the inside of this, and that's probably my favourite stuff. New DRLs. I've got a viewing of this in May, so I'll have to see it in the flesh. It's got a different coloured C-pillar, but I think you can have an option where you can have it body coloured, which I'd prefer rather than that. The Niro EV has also got the cladding on the side, that kind of grey cladding. I also believe that's a colour option. It's now a bit longer, has a head-up display, and it's got something called DriveWise, which is like a load of all the tech that was in the EV6 but probably upgraded, and also something called Smart Cruise Control Curve. I'm hoping that could go around bends, and also has junction turning and crossing features, which is probably a step up from what the EV6 has got. From the inside views, it appears to have a spare wheel well. The WLTP range is 287 miles or 463 kilometres. It also has a lower drag coefficient, 0.29. I think they've now sourced Chinese batteries, and it's a 64.8 kilowatt battery for all models. They've improved the charge speed, but not by the changing the curve, and not the actual charge level that can go in. So it'll do 10 to 80% in 43 minutes. It's got nav-based battery heating. It'll tow 750 kilograms. It's got a new frunk, but it's not very big. It's like the all-wheel drive version on the EV6. It's got 17-inch alloys, like the old e-Niro. Let's just zip into the inside. On the inside you see a lot of familiarity. The headrest from the EV6, the inside door handles, the steering wheel. It's got the smaller 10.25-inch displays, but it's changed around. It's got similar kind of drive selectors, and it's got the same screen here for selecting climate and media controls. It's identical. It's got seat mounted USB ports and those gravity seats like you would get in the EV6, which I still haven't done the video for. It's got vehicle to load, which is a fantastic feature. It's also got remote parking assist like what this can do, but I hope it does it a bit better, because some of it works, some of it doesn't work that well. Press release says it's got surround view cameras. It's got 495 litres of trunk space, improved suspension and steering, more insulation and cladding to help prevent outside noise. But I prefer the inside to the outside. But would I go back? No. I'm happy with this this good looking beast I've got here. So price wise, I'm guessing that the top end of the Niro EV is going to be touching the bottom end of the EV6, so probably the Air model is probably going to be close, but the Air would have probably less features, less tech than the fully loaded Niro EV. They haven't announced prices yet, and these specs are based on the European things, but they've done a full digital speedo and changed the way it looks compared to the EV6. And I've got used to looking at digital controls, not old style dials, so anyway, it's all software based. It's not that they couldn't do it to this if they wanted to. Nice ambient lights. Those look like the old e-Niro door handles. Very similar controls on the driver's side for controlling the mirrors and the doors. It's also got heated rear seats. But I don't think it's bad. It'd be interesting to see what the price is. I mean, probably the top one's going to come in at the EV6 Air kind of level, but probably be better equipped, but we'll see. It's got a lower drag coefficient of 0.29. That's helped by those kind of ducts on the C-pillars that could have passed air through just past the boot. Something I was looking at on that new Lotus electric car last week. Anyway, that's enough of this.